Alrighty, boys, here we go. Dan Severn from UFC 5 has been added to UFC 5. This is Dan Severn from 1995. I don't remember how many matches. Well, I think he had 3 matches, if I remember correctly. Dan Severn at UFC 5 had 3 matches. His last fight was against Royce Gracie. Royce Gracie submitted him via triangle choke. I had to look this up, honestly speaking, because I don't remember some of these matches, but he had the quarterfinal was against Anthony Macias. Dan Severn submitted him by submission, a rear naked choke. Then the semifinals was against Oleg Taktarov, and that fight was won by TKO, a referee stoppage. This was 4 minutes and 21 seconds of the first round. And then he fought Royce Gracie and lost. So he was busy, man. He was busy that night, and this character model looks pretty good. Looks just like him compared to the UFC Legend one. As you can see, the face is just slightly different. The body is essentially the same, but clearly the outfit is different. He's got a Speedo. He's got thigh-high socks. Was this? I mean, I don't remember if this is actually socks or like I literally just did a showcase with him and I don't remember. That's just crazy. I don't think this is thigh-high socks. That would be really, really, really weird. I think this is just I don't know, bro. Whatever the hell this is. So let's go right ahead and look at the stats. He's got perks, wrestle clinic, workhorse, higher altitude. For his speed, oh my God, punch speed of 83. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a striker. This is not a guy that you use striking. Absolutely not. 83? Is this the slowest guy in the entire division? He might actually be. I gotta look. But he might be the slowest guy in the division. Punch power, you've got 87. Accuracy, 84. Blocking, 85. Head movement, 84. So this is why you guys will see in the video, bro. My head movement was not working the way that I wanted it to. And it makes sense. Footwork, 82. Switch stance, 80. Takedown defense, 95. Kick power, 84. Kick speed, 82. Yeah, they don't want you striking with this man. He's got 2.5 stars in stand-up. His grappling is where it's at. Takedown 96, top control 96, bottom control 91, submission offense 96, sub defense 89. As you can see, ground striking 92, clinch striking 90, clinch control 94. So basically, guys, if you run into someone that's using Dan Severn and they're taking you down over and over again, like you don't get mad at that, because look at these stats. Look at these stats. If you're facing someone that's using Dan Severn, bro, and you do not want to get taken down, pick Cain Velasquez, pick DC. You have other wrestlers and grapplers, Curtis Blades, Jailton Almeida. You have so many, John Jones. You have so many options in this weight class you can go with. But don't get mad because the person is dragging you to the ground, because this is what you have to do. You can't expect anyone to stand with you with these stand-up stats. These are terrible stand-up stats. For his health, he's got 92 in cardio, chin 90, body 91, legs 89, recovery 89, cut resistance. And then his top moves, of course, are all grappling related. The rear naked choke, 5 stars, Kimura 5 star, wrestling double leg 5 star, single leg 5 star, lead collar tie 5 star. And this is his attributes, 6'2", 75-inch reach. So yeah, so I've already done the showcase with Dan Severn. I'm going to leave it at this. You guys give me your thoughts on this character model. Give me your thoughts on Dan Severn. Enjoy the showcase, and I'll see you boys later. Alrighty, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Dan Severn from UFC 5 has been added to UFC 5. Back up. Fascinating stuff. Character model looks pretty good. His striking is absolutely abysmal, which is why we're doing this. Bam. There we go. We are going to wrestle. And you guys know, I say this all the time. Anytime there is a new alter ego, or there's a new fighter that we have to use, and the fighter is a wrestler, what usually happens is, one, it's harder to actually find matches because the weight classes, especially if the weight class is like heavyweight. What the fuck? Especially the weight class is heavyweight or light heavyweight. Got him. Triangle. Because the game is always going to give you different weight classes than the one you want. No. Oh, he faked it. I don't know how he faked it and then missed the actual deny. My guess is he was too busy looking at the stamina to actually notice what's going on. No, deny there. You can just advance to half guard right here. No. But yeah, UFC 5, Dan Severn. I believe he had 3 matches. I don't remember every single opponent he fought. But I know he fought 3 times. And his last opponent... Oh, come on. Just go and freaking stutter right there and then I lose it. Stop it. He fought 3 times and... his last opponent was Royce Gracie. Maybe I'm... Dude, what are you doing right now? You're celebrating because you were able to get up? That's what we're celebrating? We're able to get back up to our feet? Come here. I'm not even going to punch you in the face and knock you out. I'm just going to keep shooting and taking you down because... I don't know. You see someone pick Dan Severn in his freaking Speedo. Clearly, I'm going to wrestle. Clearly. You pick Jairzinho Rosenstrike, who does not have any wrestling. Willingly. You could have picked Cain Velasquez. You could have picked John Jones. You could have picked DC. You could have fucking went with Minotaur Nogueira. You have all these different options in terms of... Is he just going to let me finish him right here? You have all these different options that you could have gone with to kind of make sure that you have grappling on your side as well. But you decided to go with Jairzinho. And now you're upset that I'm taking you down. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Like, if I'm not in the mood to grapple at all, what I do is I don't play ranked. I don't play MMA ranked. I still play ranked, but I just play stand and bang. When you play stand and bang, you know what's great about stand and bang, bro? You don't have to worry about anybody taking you down. Nobody has to grab the back of your neck. Nobody has to drag you to the ground, lay on you, pin you in side control, pin you in crucifix, elbow your face, all this stuff. You can just literally keep the fight standing on the feet all day long. So maybe it's just that players have not realized that there is a stand and bang option you can go with, but there is. Then again, I think a huge part of it is a lot of players want the option to clinch you. They want the option to take you down if they need. But which then, you know, means that they're going to play MMA. But they don't want you to have the same option to take him down. There we go. All right. You can tell, yo, they made this man's booty flat like hell, dude. Which is like, okay. This man got no cake. Got no cake. Yeah, he got submitted by Royce Gracie. I don't remember what submission he got caught with. I think it was like a rear naked choke. Royce Gracie was just choking all these guys out at that time, bro. He was just rear naked choking everybody. Fake a Rooney. Guess we're gonna do it again. Fake. So stupid, bro. So absolutely stupid. I'm trolling this guy because he was taunting me. That's really the only reason. The only reason I'm taunting him. The only reason I'm trolling him right now. That is the only reason. No. Cartier. Let's see what we can do right here. Man, I've been practicing this fucking guillotine, and denying this escape is, my guy, stop it. For the love of God. He doesn't have the fucking guillotine from here. That's okay. He doesn't have it. Oh, I learned today that my grandma watches my videos, so my grandma is I'll just put it this way, I am a big fan of that woman. And now that I know she watches my videos, we're gonna have to fix our language. So the way we talk and all this stuff. Oh, I am trying to slip so I can counter this guy. See, like, he's been feeling some type of way because I've been taking him down, and I'm figuring I'm just gonna stand up with him. I've already demonstrated that I can essentially put him away by dragging him to the ground over and over again, but just in case he's feeling like you know, the only reason I'm beating him is because I'm dragging him to the ground, I'm just gonna risk it on the feet right here. He's also super passive on the feet, right? Because he's worried about the takedown. So he's like, look at him, he's like barely doing anything. There's what I was trying to do. Got him. Oh, I was still rocked. How long are you going to be rocked, Dan? I was trying to slip. Oh, he's about to finish me right here. Oh, my God. I did not just throw this fight away. This is how I lose right here, guys. Right here. This is how I lose. This right here is how I lose, man. Like, there is a clear path to victory. Am I going to take it? No. I'm going to freaking risk it. And get, like, why am I doing this right now? Why am I doing this right now? Like, why? I'm trying to slip to my right. The head movement on Dan Severn is so bad. His evasive properties, like, you have to be so precise with your head movement. There we go. Hopefully you guys find this fun. I have grappled a little bit. No. Standing right in front of Jairzinho Rosenstrike. Like, objectively, what I'm doing right now is stupid as hell. But sometimes you gotta be dumb. There we go. Sometimes you gotta be dumb to be entertaining, I guess. That's just the way it works, right? Yeah. It's the same sequence. Yeah, it's the same exact sequence. And of course he quit out. It was the same, like, that's, I don't even know why I kept getting in trouble with that same exact sequence earlier. I was just trying to slip to the right and counter him, but for some reason my character would not slip all the way and I just kept getting caught. But there you go, man. I figured we were gonna have quitters today. That's what happens. We're gonna move on though. We're gonna move on. Now this guy right here, as I'm trying to take this dude down right now. There we go. This is another guy right here. Saw me pick Dan Severn. And immediately went Mike Tyson. So, like, right off the bat, like, he should know what to expect. You're using Mike Tyson. No, who has no wrestling, so I'm gonna be taking you down. Like, you know that, right? You do know that. So Don't get mad at me and complain and quit out because I'm not standing with Mike Tyson. Deny that. Just in case you guys didn't know, there is a momentum transition. There's a momentum transition when your opponent is in backside. You can go side control by rolling the other way. If you roll the other way into side control and you keep rolling in that direction, you get a momentum transition that actually gets you to sprawl. And so you roll to your right and you keep going to your right, it gets you to sprawl. So the transition will be faster. Yeah, we don't really care here. If he's smart, he'll stand up. There we go. Nice deny. This man said, I know what you were trying to do, sir. Back up. He's like, I know what you were trying to do, my man. Oh, hold on. Oh, these single shot. Here we go. Oh, you think he's going to throw the second one, but then he doesn't. Yeah, it can be hard to deal with players like that, bro. I would know. I do this. I use the same tactic, man, where I don't throw combinations when you think I'm going to throw combos. Like, I'll just, like, pot shot you and pot shot and pot shot. Jab, cross, pop, pop. And then when you don't expect it, that's when I'll let the combination fly. So a lot of times, I'll see players, like, when I'm going that jab, a cross, a hook. I throw the jab, they move their head, right? I throw the hook, they move their head. Because they're thinking the second strike is coming, but then a second strike does not come. And it can be very frustrating. There we go. Like right here. Like when I'm thinking he'll throw a second one, he doesn't. These block counters though. There we go. There we go. This is what I want. If I can get him to throw multiple combinations, good takedown defense on him. Friendly Mexican. Hombre, 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 hombre. Come here, señor. Sí, señor. There it is. Bum, bum, boom. He denied it. He denied it. Very good deny. I don't think Mike Tyson's takedown defense is this good. Give me that on bar, boy. I'm going to run it right away. Run it right away. There we go. Run it right away. You did not. What is wrong with some of y'all, bro? Bro, the fight had just started. Yeah, I'm done, boys. I'm done. We done. We are done. Anytime I'm using a wrestler, this is what happens. So, yeah. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. As always, stay safe. Peace out. Have a good one.